evening, everyone.
Today our Bible part has been taken from Psalm chapter 23 verse 4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. So friends, today I am going to tell you what is the meaning of the valley of the shadow of death. The meaning of the valley of the shadow of death is that in our life there can be many problems. Like for any person is suffering from cancer and no doctor can help him. Like he is in the situation that he will die and no doctor can help him. This is known as the valley of the shadow of death. Who are having economical problem and they cannot get food, they cannot have food, they cannot eat food. This is also known as the valley of the shadow of death. Then a poor parents, their child is studying in the school but they are having economical problems, that's why they cannot give the fees of the admission, they cannot buy new books. This is also known as the valley of the shadow of death. Now if any person is poor, her house is broken, she doesn't has or he or she doesn't has any house to stay, their house is broken, when there is rain the water comes and falls in their house. This is also an economical problem, they are having some economical problem, so this is also known as the valley of the shadow of death. This valley of the shadow cannot harm in our life
Because God is always with us.
he will protect us. And the valley of the shadow of death will not stay in our life forever. Like for example, if any guest comes in our house, they stay for 1 week, 1 month, 2 days, but they go from our house and they have to go. And the valley of the shadow of the dead will also go from our life. The valley of the shadow of the dead will not stay in our life forever. One day the valley of the shadow of the dead needs to go from our life. Why the valley of the shadow of the dead needs to go from our life? Because God has promised us that He is always with us and He will protect us in every difficult situation, in every difficult moment. And when of the shadow of death will come in our life, we will not be afraid. We will not be scared, because God has said not to be scared, not to be afraid, because He is always with us. Friends, always believe in God and don't be scared if any difficult situation come in your life. Always pray to God if any difficult situation comes in your life. Don't be scared, because God has promised us that He will save us in every difficult situation. And the promise that God has said is the powerful promise. So never be scared in any difficult situations. Amen. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.